a quick update from me while I'm outside walking my dog. It's Sunday night, almost 11 p.m., and just about getting ready to go to bed. 13 days away from my marathon, and just thought I'd give you an update on my training from this past weekend. So with 13 days ago, I am officially in my tapering stage after today's 10 miler. So yesterday I went out and ran a 19 miler out on the roads, and I did it at a pretty modest pace, something I knew that I'd have like confidence finishing. So I did a 19 miler in, I think it was like just over 3 hours, and it ended up being like a 9:43 pace, and that felt pretty good. I was surprised too because, especially after how I was feeling last week after the 16 miler, and also after the the hilly run on Tuesday morning. So that felt pretty good, knowing that I can get 19 miles down and finish in one piece. And then this morning, Linda and I visited her gym over in Chelmsford, Choice Fitness. Did a 10-mile treadmill run there, and that also felt really good. I did that one a lot quicker, at a much quicker pace. And I was tired. My legs are feeling pretty tired right now, but I was able to finish that in one piece. So it gives me a lot of confidence that that marathon on December 9th is gonna hopefully turn out pretty good. So with just under 2 weeks to go, I'm gonna begin my taper, and that's gonna start tomorrow with a 3-mile recovery run, like I always do on Mondays. Mondays are always my low mileage days. I gotta keep this streak alive, so I still have to run every day, but Monday is my rest day, so I'll do a 3-miler tomorrow, and I think I'm actually gonna do a 3-miler also on Tuesday. So I'm gonna make a back-to-back rest day, and I'll come back hopefully mostly recharged on Tuesday, and I'll do something like modest too, like maybe like a 6-miler, and I'm probably gonna keep the pace right around, I don't know, it could be an 8:45 to a 9-minute pace. So nothing too crazy, but nothing super slow. I wanna keep the intensity right around the same. So that's my update with 13 days to go. I'm gonna try to do these as often as I can before the day of my race. So catch you then. Hey, what's going on, guys? Took a couple days to do some recovery runs, and I'm now 10 days out from my marathon, and I would say today's workout is probably going to be my last really tough workout. So I just got back from the gym and ran an 8-miler on the treadmill in an hour and 7 minutes and 11 seconds. I don't really know what that works out to for an average pace, but I think I was under an 8:30 pace average. And surprisingly, after 2 days of running just 3 miles, I didn't think running 8 miles at an 8:30 pace would be that hard. I think after I was halfway done, I was still cranking up the speed, but it felt hard. I wasn't in pain or anything. It just felt hard. And if you look at my heart rate, I think I ended up averaging like a 162, and that's pretty high for me these days. All summer long I've been going at a pretty modest pace, and usually my heart rate is right around like, I don't know, like mid 140s to never more than 160. So seeing it get to 162 is a little alarming. But again, yeah, I mean, I was working hard, harder than I probably should be. But that's my last tough workout, and I think I'm gonna follow it up with another 3 miles. I haven't even been outside lately because it's just been pretty crappy out there. It's pretty windy. It's not really enjoyable to be outside right now. Not much to look at. All the leaves are falling. So I'll probably be on the treadmill for the next 2 days, unless it's pretty nice out. This weekend, I haven't really decided what I'm going to be doing for my long run on Saturday. Probably at least 10 miles. Keep it down to a pretty modest pace again. And then Sunday, I'll probably follow that up with maybe a 5 miler, nothing too crazy. I really want to wind down. My only problem is I still have a lot of Thanksgiving food left over. And since we hosted this year, we always get a ton of food left over. So, we're just desperately trying to finish that all up. And meanwhile, it's bad timing because I'm cutting my mileage back for the next 2 weeks. So I think I've actually gained a couple pounds just from eating too much. But thankfully, I probably have maybe a day or two left of food, and then I'll be back to my normal diet. So that's my update with 10 days to go. I'll try to get back to you probably for my long run. I don't think there's going to be anything real interesting during the next 2 days when I do my 3 milers. Those 3 milers, I've been running those at a pretty modest pace too. Also right around an 8:30, 8:45 pace. So definitely not slacking off. Anyway, I'll come back to you when I'm doing my long run on Saturday. Haven't decided where I'm going yet, but I'll see you there. Peace. What's going on, fellas? 1 week to go before the Hillsborough Marathon. I think I was on the treadmill every single day this week. It's nice and soft, good for my joints. But I'm headed out to the trails today to do a 10 miler. It's going to be my last long run before the marathon. And I'm not even sure what my training is going to look like the week of. Probably going to be more of the same, just 3 milers here. I'll mix in probably a shorter 6 mile tempo run midweek. But it's all about taking it easy. And what's weird is even with all these easy miles, my legs have been feeling kind of dead. And in the middle of the day when I'm at work, when I stop to stand up and stretch them out, they're feeling pretty dead. I'm not really sure what's going on. So that's a little concerning to me. But the weird thing is, when I'm running, it feels alright. I guess that's the only thing that matters. And we'll see what happens during this 10 miler. I'm probably gonna try to. The Delaney Trail is it's a pretty good trail to kind of open up your speed. So I think during the technical parts, I'll probably keep it pretty modest. But then when the trail kind of opens up and flattens out, I'm gonna probably pick it up a little bit, make this kind of a long run, fartlek type of run, and just to kind of test my gears and see how everything's going. Try to put it all together and see how that's working for me. And also because I was doing treadmill runs the entire week, I haven't been wearing my trail shoes. So, and there's a big difference between my trail shoes and my Hoka Tracers, which I still love. Trail shoes, not so much. And there's been a couple times where I've considered wearing my Hoka Tracers for this trail marathon, and
I just don't know if that's a good idea. I mean, I've worn road shoes on the trails before and they've worked fine, but I don't know. It just seems kind of risky to me. I don't know. So I have my Brooks Mazama trail shoes on right now, and we're gonna do this 10 miler, and I'll keep you updated after I'm done.
All right, and I'm back, just like that. 10 miles, Delaney Pond Trail. That place got overrun quickly by dog walkers. Holy crap.
The parking lot is completely full right now. Had a couple dogs like come right up to me too and just almost jump on me while I'm running at them. But all in good fun. So the 10 miler was all right. I tried to push the pace, and I think I ended up averaging maybe like a 9:18 or a 9:19 pace. And like for trail running, on a trail like this one where I'd say about like half of it's pretty technical. It's not super hilly or anything, but like it is pretty technical with like rocks and roots. That's pretty quick. So that the last mile, I didn't really have much left in my right leg. I think my IT band started tightening up on me, which caused a little bit of knee pain. So it was hard going uphill like that. But I still averaged, I think it was like an 8:25, 8:30 pace for my last mile. But that's also knowing that that's my last mile, so I'm giving it all I had in my tank. I'm still a little concerned about my knee problem on the right side, but I think if I just take it easy on race day, I should be fine. Tomorrow, I'm not really sure what I'm going to do, but I'll probably just run like 5 or 6 miles, nice and easy. Could be on the treadmill. Might do what I did last week, go with my wife to the gym and run like 5 or 6 miles. But that's my update for a week before the marathon. So, this next week will probably not be very interesting as far as like where I'm going. Probably stick to the treadmill unless it's pretty nice out. But I definitely need to take it easy this week. So I'll see you next time. Hopefully I'll have some more updates before the race day. Peace. Hey, what's up guys? We just arrived at Tampa, got my luggage, and gonna go pick up a car, and we're gonna head out to Spring Hill where I'm staying, and we're less than 24 hours to the marathon, so I haven't run yet today, so gonna keep the streak alive and probably log like 2 or 3 miles, see how I'm feeling. We are only a night's sleep away from the marathon, so what I just did was I got back from the restaurant across the street, picked up my pre-race dinner, Outback Steakhouse. I could not find any better restaurant that was close by. I didn't want to drive, and earlier I actually walked all the way out to a Target to pick up a gallon of water for my hydration pack. So I was kind of tired and I just didn't want to drive. So I just walked across the street and got dinner at Outback Steakhouse. And what I'm having is, what does that say? Bourbon salmon with sweet potato. Let's see what that looks like. Get that open there. Ooh, yummy. Bacon and salmon. Sweet potato in there somewhere. I got I think it's called the Steakhouse mac and cheese with some, I don't know, it looks like butter and like some sort of breadcrumb or maybe bacon crumbs, I'm not sure. Some dinner rolls. And I'm just going to be pounding water tonight. And I also laid out my stuff for tomorrow. Okay, let's see. We got my hydration pack with my fuel, a couple of Band-Aids,
which I always need. Well, actually, with this pack, there hasn't been as much of a need because everything kind of just stays in place. But just got this new race singlet. It's made by Mizuno, and I think it's called the Mizuno Wave singlet. So I got that off of Amazon. There's my Brooks Mazamas. I've been running in them pretty much all week. Just trying to get my feet used to them because I mean they're a lot different than the Hoka Tracer. So the Mazamas, just trying to get my feet used to them. Compression shorts. I think these are made by a company called Compression Z. And I think that's another Amazon thing. Pretty sure I got that off of Amazon as well. And look at this. Walmart to the rescue. Copper fit calf sleeves. I'm a little undecided about those. More than likely I'll probably wear them because I know I'm probably going to break down pretty early. So it's probably just going to be a smart move for me. So that's what I'm going in with. There was no pre-race day packet pickup, so I had to pick up. I had to pick them up tomorrow. So the state park they open up at 5:45 a.m. The race starts at 7:15 a.m. for the marathon runners. So I'm gonna have to get there pretty early, make sure I find a place to park, and pick up my bib number. So that's the update. I'm gonna chow down now, and pretty soon probably go to bed. I'll just be hanging out here watching TV and try to go to bed early and wake up again nice and early tomorrow. So I'll update you in the morning. Peace.
Morning, guys. 5:21 a.m. Woke up about half hour ago, and just getting ready. Gonna head out, try to get some coffee, maybe a little bit of breakfast, and takes about an hour to get to the Hillsborough State Park from here.
That was wrong. It's a little over a mile. You make a right-hand turn on the trail, into the trail there. It's like forest road the whole way. There's signs, there's orange flagging tape every so often. You'll get down to a fork in the road, you're going to bear right. There's signage there. There's actually a portalet there. If somebody was asking about portalets, there's actually a couple portalets out on that stretch of the course. Leftovers from an obstacle run they had a few weeks ago. And they're actually in pretty good shape. You'll get down to the aid station. The aid station's your turnaround point.
What's up, guys? I'm just under 2 miles, and we're doing this. So far, so good. I think I'm like in 5th place right now. It's a pretty small turnout. Just up ahead was the lead pack, and I'm probably like a good 20 30 seconds behind them. That's gonna increase. They're not going out super fast. I'm probably just doing like 9:30 or so. 5.2 miles in. I am just running by myself right now. I don't know how far behind the person behind me is, but I think I'm in 5th place. The 4 guys in front of me, they're still running together, and they're pretty much just gone. But so far doing all right. A little discomfort in my right knee, which will probably be just magnified later on in the race. Also trying to make sure I don't take a wrong turn. I took a wrong turn earlier, but luckily it was right at a water stop, and they told me to go the right way. Hey! We're 10 miles in on the second loop. Feeling okay. Just took my second Spring Energy gel. We're at mile 15 and some change, and starting to break down really fast. 3 gels in, some cramping up in my left calf, but we're gonna try to attack these just about another 1.5 loops. Oh man, I am just under 17 miles. And my left calf is just firing away. I think my right calf is gonna start pretty soon. It's feeling pretty rough, I'm thinking my taper might have been too much of a taper. Didn't really get the long runs in. I don't know, making excuses. All right, forward we push. All right, we just passed the 20-mile mark and I am reduced to maybe jogging for about 0.2 of a mile and then walking for, I don't know, like a minute or so. So I got one person that passed me, so I'm in 6th place now. And he's still in my sights. And we're just kind of like playing leapfrog. Well, not really, because I'm not really passing him, but you know, he runs for a little bit, and he stops. I run for a little bit, and I stop to walk. I'm not sure if I'm gonna catch him. And he keeps on turning around to like check to see how far back I am. I mean, I don't really care. All right, these next 6 miles are gonna be just a true test of passion and heart. And I've already accepted that it's gonna be slow going from here on out. So lots of walk breaks. And we're gonna finish. All right, mile 22. I have reclaimed 5th place. This 4 more miles feels good. We're about to go back into the woods for the last time, and then we'll be done going home. What's happening, guys? Check it out. Eat it. Eat it. Oh man, I finally finished. My time was 4:11:45, and as I'm saying that, I'm starting to cramp up my hamstring. But yeah, it was a good race. It was short, 4:11. That's not. It ended up being like a hair under 24 miles. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think they had to change the course this year due to the hurricane. But I think there is some inaccuracy with the GPS when you're in the woods. So, oh well. I was glad. It was like almost 24 miles, and I came out of the woods and I started seeing signs for the finish, and I'm like, oh, no way. So I thought maybe I had to do like an extra loop or something, but then they're like, it's finishes right there. So yeah, feeling pretty good. You know, since mile 16, that was pretty rough. You know, just a lot of walking and running for, God, sometimes I could only last for like 1/10 of a mile before I had to walk again. It was also the first time I tried out the Spring Energy, I think it's called the Power Rush, I can't remember, but I had 2 of those, and it did help. It did help to kind of keep my legs moving quick. So what I tried to do was I would walk for a minute or so, and then like I would have enough energy to actually run quickly. I wouldn't last long, but that actually helped. Just keeping on doing that, it helped. So I finally got there. So all in all, it was a great day. And I think, yeah, so I ended up placing 5th. They're gonna do the award ceremony as it goes. So, and as the runners are coming in. So I'm gonna go see if I won. What's up, guys? I went 3rd for my age group. Yay! Got myself a bottle opener, which I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with that because I don't drink. So I guess, but very happy for that. Very happy, and I think I might do this one again. And it's a good reason to come out here. not just because it's a marathon. You know, my best friend lives in Inverness, which is about an hour and a half north of here. So it's a good reason to go out and visit him. And so next year I might come out and do it again. So that's it for now.